to the channel. So today I'm going on a mountain run with a few friends, and this is going to be the perfect opportunity to tell you guys what the BC Coilovers and the AD08R Tyres perform like. It is a cold day, but it is dry, and hopefully I can get some heat through these tyres so I can really tell you guys how they feel. But I'm not going to get proper heat into the tyres until summertime. So the cars that I've got with me today, one's a Fiesta ST Stage 2 Peron, the other one's an Abarth 500 which is standard power and it's running a few bolt-ons. One's a Polo 6C GTI which has got lowering springs. The other one is a Mark 7 Golf R which is DSG. It's running APR Stage 1 with a Remus catback, and then you've got me with a Mark 7R running APR Stage 2 and other bits and pieces. So today should be a lot of fun if the weather stays fine, so hopefully that will happen. And yeah, first stop, let's head to the tunnel and then head up to the mountain roads. SRS arches, you normally see them on bagged cars, which is understandable because they can ride low and not catch arches. But I never really see them on cars that are set up for fast road or track. Had a little fun in the tunnels, a few pops and bangs and a few launches. So next stop, the Brecon Beacons, and hopefully all the snow's gone from up there and the roads are nice and dry. Let's go. People are not fans of the whole pop and bang map or tune, but it is a lot of fun. I don't do it everywhere. I'm not that guy where I'm going to be parked in a local Asda's, smashing the limiter and popping and banging. I'm not that guy. I just had it for my own enjoyment, my own amusement, and when you get to go in a tunnel like that, it is so much fun. set on not too harsh and not too soft, because I did try them on soft and it really does feel like a big cruiser. You're just loafing around the road. That's how soft these coilovers can get. That's not really for me, it's not really my driving style, and to be honest with you, it's not a car for it. I haven't got it all the way to hard because it's just too hard, especially where I live anyway. If you're on track, maybe that's your type of style, or maybe that's what you feel comfortable with, or maybe that's how your car performs better. So where I live, the roads ain't great at all, so I've got mine not too soft but not too hard. It's leaning a little bit more to the hard setting, but for my driving style as well, I feel as if it's perfect. And with these tyres, when the road is wet, I can honestly say it's just like any other tyre. However, if you do push it, it starts getting a little sketchy, which, yeah, you totally understand. These are a street tyre, they're not an out and out track tyre, but I just can't get enough heat into them. I think it's just too cold out. I mean, it's 3.5 degrees. It's just not warm enough for these tyres. But I will be making a separate video in the summer dedicated to these tyres, and obviously it's going to be nice and warm and they're going to perform like something else. Well, that's what I think, and that's what I keep getting told anyway. Some people say they're an absolute weapon for traction. So for those of you guys who didn't know, this used to be on VWR lowering springs and standard shocks. Now when I had this car back from QS tuning, the rear suspension would bottom out and the car would be all over the road, so it was no fun. It would just squirm over the road because of the suspension setup. Now the VWR springs were £210 and they sorted that problem out, and the car drove great. The front end felt as if it was floating. That's the only way I can explain it. It was just a real odd feeling. It would like bounce up and down over every little bump like this. I know I'm doing a really bad impression, but it started to play on my nerves, and in my opinion the front was a little high. The back was pretty much perfect, but to me the front just looked as if it was sitting a little bit too high, and in the end they just had to go. But the VWR springs did handle well and they sorted that bottoming out issue, which I can't fault it. I would really recommend VWR springs for anyone who's not looking to spend an absolute fortune on a lowering kit. Now these BC Racing coilovers, with the amount of adjustment you get, you really can't beat them for the price. I mean, I paid £780 and I've got all this adjustment. It drives great, handles well, you can really put it through its paces. And it's great. No sort of bottoming out because you can adjust the damping. On the corners, not much body roll at all, along with the AD08R tyres, because they have got stiff side rolls. I mean, it's just an overall real good package. For those who don't know, you can get BC Racing coilovers for your Mark 7 over on Driftworks. This is no sponsored video or anything. I bought things off them in the past. You can get AP coilovers for around £500. They don't offer the best ride. They are quite stiff. Next up from those, I'd say ST coilovers. Apparently the ST coilovers are KW V1s without the stainless steel body on them. So I've read on forums. And then, I mean, you can spend out on a set of V1s which are going to be over £1,000. Or you could keep on spending and spending on KW coilovers. I mean, you can spend an absolute fortune on them, which offer amazing riding and handling, I suppose. A lot of people do go for Bilstein as well. I mean, for ride and performance, what more do you want other than Bilstein? or KW. If you're in the market for a good set of coilovers with all the adjustment that don't cost the earth, I'd say BC Racing Coilovers is the way to go. I'm heading back down the mountain now because everyone wants to go for food, so I'm going to end the video here. If you did enjoy this today, please leave a thumbs up down below. I really do appreciate it. It does help me out and it tells me what sort of videos you guys enjoy. Leave a comment down below because I want to know what sort of coilovers or suspension setup with your tyres you are running. I know a lot of you guys love the Michelin Pilot Sports, so I'm expecting to see a few comments saying PS4s, which I don't blame you. One of the best tyres, if not the best I've ever driven on. And don't forget to follow R50 Motive over on Instagram. We post every single day without fail, so if you want your car to be featured on the page, be sure to direct message us over on that account or send me an email. My email is in my YouTube channel description. And thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.